Here we go. 180. 11. Hey,
they'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders. Touchdown, 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders, 70 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Alert 3. Alert 3. Hatchet.
They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And some room to work. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 74 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Coleman. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And an alley to run. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 56 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Yellow, I'm going 80.
Push him back. Push him back.
On first down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
Switch, 66. Bullet high.
Mahomes going to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Yellow, yellow. Mike, 54. Hey, Sunday.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Here we go. Check.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
16, Chiefs 14.
Here we go. 180!
Number 53, Mike 53.
Yeah, let's get set. Check. 21.
Crouch.
Now Garoppolo. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. On 1st down, Coleman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Damian Wilson in on the stop. 2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 51 yards.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have 1st half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth 1st half that we've seen. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Second down and goal. Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now here's Mahomes. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Hello? No, let me know. I got some. All right. Oh, yeah, tell me.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
On first down, it's Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Race don't travel. Race don't travel. Safety's creeping. He's coming. Double up.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Yellow. Arsenal 180.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
They run it again with Williams. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the
You distract me. I'm playing the game, man. I'm in a big game right now, man.
Hey, what?
I'm in a big game right now, nigga. You fucking...
What's going on? Watch this.
Yo, I'm broadcasting it, Lord, look.
Yeah, well, I'm about to go in and see.
Yo, I just stopped this nigga San Fran, God. They trying to do this bullshit, run and play to the left.
Yo, I got a new defense, nigga. What?
Check me out, V. Check my defense out right now, God.
Defense I got some new shit, man.
Yo, you watching me, Lord?
Hold on. You gonna log in? You gonna see my shit pop up on the
Hold on, give it time, cause I'm waiting for the PS to resume online. This nigga letting the computer pick his defense, God. Watch this shit, God. Look, watch this shit. Nigga letting the computer pick his defense, bro. I beat this nigga San Fran, y'all. Yo, V, you hear me, V?
Yellow. That's all they need. Here we go. 15.
Yo, V, this nigga letting the computer pick his defense, God.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Right. See? That's why I hold the button down before I pick the play, you know what I'm saying, V? But it still be the same. Yeah. What you mean stream? What you mean by that?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw with Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Again, there of 21 yards.
I picked the play already.
Sometimes it's designed, or sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Huh? Yes, he do. When he watch it, right? When he watch it, he can see my play, right?
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Right. Oh, okay, so he can't see.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I pick the play and hold the button. Yeah, that's what I do, V. Yeah, but I'm still in the same formation. He's gonna know what formation I'm in, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the bullshit about it, God. Oh, I figured it out, V. I figured it out.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room.
I pick the play in formation and hold it down and switch over to the joystick to the keypad and go to another play.
They go back to the ground with Williams, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Okay. Oh yeah, you showed me that last time. I did that. I was doing that. I did that. Yeah. On the fly.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Tight go. 61. Matchbox. Light. Kill. Turn up. Attack.
Again, it's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
This shit is dangerous, man. I ain't gonna front. Because they mastered in both plays, in passing and running. So you don't know what you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be confused because either or is true.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They all in the same formation, like strong line and all that.
25, check 25, check 25. Easy.
Same formation.
Check.
I'm trying to milk this clock.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
You should have told me that shit. Oh, this is my play right here. This right here is serious. I ain't using all day. This shit right here is serious. Oh my God. That's it. You the one. That's what I'm about to use right there. That's what I'm about to use right now. I should have built the clock more though.
Check. Watch 54. Watch your slant.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without them, they're not winning this game.
The old man, remember that shit, the old man? Yeah, that's why it carries
now
over.
An important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Hey, yo, V, check the defense. Yo, V, watch this clown, V. Watch this clown on offense, y'all. Look what he's trying to do all the time. Watch this clown. See, these niggas know what team to use, and they're trying to use the 3-headed monster with the running play all day. But this nigga not versatile. He's just like the left side. He's like the right side. Just running.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
He's wide open.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
The running back always comes back field, like that halfback roll cross kick. Trying to call that pass play.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Broadcast it, Lord?
Yeah, and we won't be every 24 hours.
What week are in there?
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
So you got a game on the French. Hey yo, what week you in? What week you in? V in that franchise? What week is that?
Here we go.
Oh, it's crucial. That's crucial, guys. You can slip. Don't slip, Lord. 6-3. You clinch already? Let's get a scared to death. I don't know what you're doing, man.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. That's complete to Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo as his guys are able to regain the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Huh? Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
Slay, slay.
Run to the right all the time, right?
21, 21.
The Bluetooth, right? The Bluetooth.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You gotta stand it. Yeah, you gotta stand it. We don't know all that yet. I showed him, but he did it last time, I think, though. So the headsets he had was faulty. He must be on it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Why you keep diving like that, man? All right.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Like when I do a deep out high, have them keep running.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, Williams. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Fourth quarter, 1:38, 2 timeouts. And I'm down 3. I'm going for the W.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Vice still in plays, bro.
43!
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
This nigga let the computer pick his defense, guys. Look. I've been picking my play. Look. If I'm not mistaken.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mahomes at the red line at 15, the red zone. 33 seconds in the 4th quarter. The red zone. Mahomes at the red zone.
Hey, check. Hey, 43.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes flushed out right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
It's crazy, y'all. It ain't over yet, though.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes to throw. The quick slant caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Timeouts in 33, 28 seconds.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Give him right now, man. You want a drink?
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah. I'm saying, you know, I got a big problem.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
I like that defense, boy. And the 2-4-5. 2-4-5.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Now Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chiefs take over first down.
Yeah.
17-yard line.
This man, he still threw it over there with 3 niggas. That's his money play.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
He doesn't seem to get ruffled no matter where he plays, does he? Home, on the road. If you put him in a neutral site, which he hopes one day would be the Super Bowl.
Brother, man. Magic, I told Magic, man. I took him home the other day, I told him.